Hey everybody, Rebecca here with the October 2023 budget review for the month. I have gotten my last paycheck in, and so that means it's time to finalize the October budget. Keeping it very casual tonight. We're just chilling in here in the living room. Gonna hopefully get through this as quick as we can. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do this every month on my channel, show you guys where my money goes with the goal of reaching financial independence and retiring early someday. So with all that said, let's jump into the October budget and see how everything worked out this month. All right, so here we are looking at the October 2023 Google Sheets budget here, starting at the top with my net income. So usually I black out my paychecks for privacy, but I just decided that I am not going to do that anymore. It's just way too easy for y'all to do the math and roughly figure out how much my paychecks are, so whatever. It is what it is. These are my actual numbers for the money that I bring in every month. Again, if you're new to the channel, I work in healthcare. I'm a third shift ultrasound technologist. That is what I do for a living. That is why I am usually filming videos at night, and I was too lazy to get out my ring light tonight. Whatever. I would rather get the video done than have it be perfect. So, yeah, income here for October 2023. I had planned on bringing in about $4,800, and I came in pretty darn close to target this month. Y'all can see that I leave a space in here for YouTube paychecks, but I wasn't expecting one in October, and I did not get one. I have been getting a YouTube paycheck about every other month in 2023, so maybe next month I'll have enough in revenue to get a payout. Moving down into my bills and spending section here of the budget. My mortgage every month, $840. That was on target. This number out here in the E column is what I owed on this house as of the beginning of the month. I moved here in 2022, did a bunch of renovations to this place. It was a bit of a fixer-upper when I bought it, but interest rates back then were still definitely low compared to today's rates, so I moved at a good time. That was a strategic choice I made in my FIRE journey, and it has paid off for me, really. If you're interested in all of the details surrounding that, I do have some videos on the channel that show you the before and after of this place and go over the details of the house that I sold when I moved here. Utilities for this place covers power, water, sewer, and trash pickup, and I budgeted $175. I came in pretty well under budget here, $143.38. Internet is $65.25 like always. Gas for my car, I did go over here for the month. I budgeted $125 and it came in at $150.51. This is because I went to not one but two concerts this month, and yeah, definitely no regrets there. Had an amazing time. My food and household budget, I budget $600 every month for this, and this covers me, my dog, and my cat, all of the food that I eat, anything household that I buy. This includes meals out. So yeah, I feel like $600 is good for me to aim for, but y'all know I usually struggle with this, and this month I am well under budget. I came in at $508.94. I wish I could say that was all just due to me being disciplined, but it's not. My husband was here with me at the beginning of the month, and he bought groceries for me once or twice when we went to go out, just to help out since, you know, I'm cooking while he was here. So it was relatively easy for me to stay under my $600 target this month, and I came in at $508.94. Again, if you're new here, for some context here, my husband is Swedish, and so he is not here all of the time. And we thought that we were going to immigrate him here to the US, but long term we want to be in Sweden. So for now, I am just working towards reaching financial independence on my own so that I can eventually immigrate there. That is the very short version of the situation that we're in. Again, I do have some videos on the channel farther back talking about this whole fiasco of immigration, but if you're interested, you can look for those videos and get the deets there. Oil change for my car. It was that time. I always take it to the dealership just to make sure everything is done correctly, and that was $115.06. And the rest of these things I did not budget for ahead of time. So one of the concerts that I went to, I saw the same band, I'll say that, but I had paid for the concert ticket for the first concert in months previous to this. So when I went to see them for that show, I decided that I was going to go see them again in Columbia, South Carolina on the weekend because it was so awesome, you guys. I absolutely had a blast at the show. It was the most fun I have had in a long time going to both of these concerts. And the band is High Lung, and if you have never seen them and you get the chance, I would recommend you go because it is an experience like no other. Yeah, it was a fun time, but that is off topic. Anyhow, suffice it to say that for the spending for the concert, the second ticket that I bought and parking for the second concert ended up costing me $101.75. Well worth it. So y'all know that I am on this low spend challenge for 2023, and my goal was to not spend any more than $2,000 in the year for personal spending. And experiences I am not counting in my personal spending budget. So yeah, this concert that I went to, it's not something that I do all of the time. So yeah, I do not put this in the personal spending budget. That was just money well spent in my opinion. So protein here, I was getting low on my whey protein, and I buy 5 pounds at a time to save some money in the long run. So I got another 5 pounds, that's $127.08. And my robot vacuum was screaming at me that it needs some filters replaced and the side brush thing replaced. So I ordered those parts for it, and that was $29.99. The bit of personal spending that I did do this month, I did buy a shirt at one of the concerts that I went to. So that was $35.60. And this number out to the side here in column E, the $219.13, this is how much personal spending I have left for the year as of the beginning of October for my low spend challenge. So I'm trying not to go above $2,000, and I'm cutting it pretty close here, but y'all, I think I actually might make it. Now I have to deduct this $35 from this $219 here for November and December, and that's all I have remaining for the rest of the year. But I don't really have any huge plans for the rest of the year, so I think I might actually make it, y'all. We'll see. As for debt, the only non-mortgage debt that I have left is my car payment. I pay $555 on it every month. This is not my minimum payment, but I do throw just a little bit extra at it because it makes me feel good. I bought this car new in 2021, and interest rates, again, were still pretty low back then. So this number out to the side, column E, is the remaining amount that I have to pay off for that car, and I owe $20,000. Actually, let me get you the updated number. Okay, my updated number that I owe for my car is $20,349.93. That is what the balance currently is after that October payment went through. And the last section of the budget here is my investing and fire tracking portion of the budget, financial independence, retire early. So this section of the budget is only for channel members. I don't feel comfortable showing my actual portfolio amounts and where I am holding all of my investments publicly anymore, but if you are a channel member, check the membership tab on my channel page and you should see this part of the budget available. If you're not a channel member, then I do still share out to the side here my savings rate for the month and my progress towards my financial independence number here. So I did update my portfolio before I started filming this video, and I am currently 41% of the way to my FIRE number. And y'all can see here the savings rate for the month, everything that I did not spend here went towards investments, barring $17.35, but that made my savings rate 55.34% for the month of October. This is great. I don't know how many months now that I have hit at least a 50% savings rate, and that feels really good. Actually, let's just look really quick. So we had October, September was 52%, August was 55%. Oh, July, I was just a little bit under at 44%. So 3 months now, I've been able to maintain at least that 55% savings rate. So that's not bad. And July was pretty close at 44%. Now, I'm not going to hit 50% every single month. That's always, the minimum goal for me. But the point is to just save and invest as much as I can so that I can get to FIRE faster. So yeah, that really should cover it for the October budget review. Y'all can see over here that I have $17 left to roll over into the November budget. It just serves as a little bit of a buffer for me in my checking account. Everything else I have, I prefer to get working for me in some way, shape, or form. Throw it into the market somehow so that it can start earning me money. So, yeah. I hope that you guys had a good October. Let me know how it went for y'all in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, y'all.